Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to our garden. That bed is done. Booyah. And the fountain is amazing. It was only charged to 25%, so the sun's out, so I'm assuming it's going to come back on in a little bit, but that'll be exciting. And then I have been busy out here planting. I planted up my clematis, the pink mink, on each side. I decided to put them both out here. And what else did we do? Well, all of this is all planted up. And I think I shared, I'll just stop for a second so you guys can see this. I think I shared a while back that I was planning on continuing these beds like this. I think I'm gonna kind of make it look like a flower. So this is, a little petal. I'm gonna make this one. And so I think, if I wish I had a drone, I think from above, up above, it'll look like a flower, because these are the, I didn't intentionally do that, but as I was doing the process, like, oh my gosh, this is gonna look like a flower. So this over here I still need to do, and my husband bought a ton of rocks, so I'm just waiting. It's our grandson's birthday today, and our birthday party today, but because of my cough, I didn't want to make anybody sick. So anyways, he's at the birthday party, and when he comes back, we will continue to add our rock. And let me show you guys from this view. Pay no attention to the stuff that's outside. Again, it's just because we're in project mode. But isn't that so pretty, you guys? And obviously that's the solar panel. But the verbena is already blooming. It's got pink and white flowers, and it just was called two-tone verbena, but it is a Proven Winners. And I didn't know Proven Winners has one called two-tone, but I'm guessing either they just didn't know what it was or what have you. But look at that, you guys. Isn't that beautiful? My husband and I are hoping to sometime this weekend build two little, oh my goodness, birdhouses. I can't think today or any day lately. Birdhouses to put on each of the obelisks. And if we come over here, that obelisk we did plant in the Sensation honeysuckle, and so that is done. And again, that's the other place we're gonna install the other birdhouse. Look how pretty this is. Love this bed. And I did plant in some Proven Winners, Serendipity Allium and Pink Profusion. I think salvia down there. This is a big mess, but this is what we're working on over here. So remember I shared in a excuse me, a prior video that we're making like another half moon bed. So we're gonna do that. We need soil, but we're just kind of building up the rocks, and I want the rocks to be kind of high. And then we're gonna use either the small round rock for over here or the crushed gravel, not this big chunky stuff right here. And then we're gonna continue making another small bed back here. And it's kind of funny, I thought this was always shade back here. I never really paid attention, but you can see it's pretty much full sun in the morning, so, or early afternoon. So I've got to kind of pay attention to the lighting right there, because I was thinking about doing hostas, but I don't think that's going to be a good idea. So anyways, and then I have a bunch of allium bulbs. They're called Purple Sensation, I think is what the name of those are. So I want to plant those in here with the verbena. This is the verbena bana something or another. And then I think I will also plant in my zinnias out here. So it'll just be zinnias, verbena, and those bulbs. But the bulbs aren't going to do much this year, but next spring those should be really, really pretty. But again, you guys, just look how green and lush everything is. And I love all the just the colors that the garden's providing right now. Obviously not a lot of flowers, but I do have some of my little sweet geraniums starting to bloom. Remember I moved these over here. They have the, oh my goodness, they have the spirea that we need to take out, but we can't find our shovel. So we lost our shovel in the last day in some of our process. So anyways, I'm gonna take those out of the pots, put the fresco, fairy trail fresco cascading hydrangeas in those, and that should be beautiful. And then in this bed, I'll put the other two spirea so that I have those. And again, here's this area, just waiting for my tree roses to pop in those black pots. And then I did plant over here a tiny wine 9 bark. I think that's, yeah, tiny wine 9 bark right there, which I love. It looks kind of like an octopus. Yeah, I think it's beautiful. And then I put a double doozy spirea back there. So look at this, you guys. Again, don't mind the soil, the boxes, the tools, the hose, but I'm just loving how everything is looking. It's just so beautiful. I wish I was feeling a little bit better, but I'm still, well, I'm not very good at resting in general. I just like to still work. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much for joining me on this quick recap. I can't wait for that fountain to get going. And anyways, I'll show you what we do at the end of the day. So you're gonna have a bunch of small videos back to back. But hopefully that's okay. It is what it is. So thanks, guys. Enjoy your Saturday, and I will catch all of you guys soon. Take care. Bye.